Jeez, I just realized my microphone was still muted. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I was saying I couldn't find my glasses, had to clean them, and then I originally said back on Tuesday, I think, that I was gonna do some more Assassin's Creed, but I realized I need a break from that game. So yeah, I just need some break. But yeah, so we're back in the Supermarket Simulator. I'm probably gonna play some other games as well. I'm not gonna play another story game until I'm done Assassin's Creed Liberation. But I just need a break from the story games. I need a break from this. I don't know what's going on with that and why the reflection is so bad in my glasses right now. But yeah, there was an update to the Supermarket Simulator, and it was, "Hey Jamie, how you doing? Hey, oh dog, where you been, boy? You've been absent." Anyways, but yeah, I might be playing some more Repo, Among Us. We'll see. We'll see how things are going. But yeah, they did some rework to the Restockers. So I'll have to check those out. They added a quick save function so I can hit F5 to save when I do something crucial. Sure. Schoolwork. That's a good thing. Stay in school. Don't be like me. I didn't leave school, but I didn't take school serious enough. That was the best excuse to watch me, because you were sick. Just get a phone, turn on the stream. I only streamed like twice this week, I think. It said it optimized the baker NPC's baking behavior. I don't think we have bakers yet. I think that's one of the DLCs. But yeah. So yeah, we're gonna see. But it's all right, dude. I'm just having fun. But yeah, I do have a second game. This is the one game I'm playing with a buddy. But we're gonna go back to Stang's Supermarket. Ugh. Just chilling. Chilling, and it's chilly too. I've also been back to work, so once that settles and I know what I'm doing during the week, I will get a proper schedule out on my Discord. Which, by the way, if you're not in, do !Discord. Man, this is taking a long time to load. It did have updates. Alright. So these guys got a rework. I'm not sure how that's gonna work. I know I'm probably set up, but what we need to do first and foremost. Alright, management. Still only 6 cashiers. Alright, let's see what we got here. Okay, that is still all the same. That's perfect. Only 6 of those dudes. Almost level 50. Almost meet one of those requirements. But these guys are probably the ones we're going to hire the most. All of them. We got 2 of these guys when we didn't really need to. But now that we got the second produce station, we'll need them. We could hire a second security guard, but he's not really kicked into high gear yet. Yeah, we need an oven. I'm not sure we're there yet for an oven. Don't need another janitor yet. But I know we're above the threshold. Licenses. We still need. We need. Yeah, we not getting that. We not getting that. Before we get started on the day, let's just check and see. Yeah, so we do have the other produce section. Just kind of familiarize myself. All the new produce is gonna go here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 will go up there for now, because I'm not buying a whole nother shelf for one product. All right. Anyways, how you doing, old dog? I forgot to ask. You said you were sick, but yes, I have a third cash register. That's for me when things get nuts. Still running with this thing, but I need to make some monies, and the only way you make some monies is by doing stuff. Let's go and check my vending machine. It's doing good. We're not going to worry about that till the next day. Actually, I do have the draft. Where'd it go? I know it's on that my main other monitor. I am paying attention to the draft. I'm not oblivious to the draft. I have it on a screen, but I realized my OBS is in the way, so I can't watch it. So I gotta pull her up on the old phone here. Maybe I'll get my second phone up for this, so I can keep my main phone for for other stuff. I do like the Lions pick. I'm happy with it. Don't really know the kid, but you know, I'm not upset with it. They picked a need, and to me, that's what's important. Is we got another tackle to deal with Decker's retirement, and to me, that's important. Cause yeah, we ain't got a pick in the 3rd round. Oh yeah, he going to left tackle to where he belongs. All right, let's open up the store. Let some chaos begin. My goodness, it feels like it's been forever since I played this game. What, it's probably only been like a week? I know I've moved things around. And I just gotta refamiliarize myself with everything. It's funny, in the other game where I'm playing with my buddy, oh, it's so chaos. It's like, you think this is chaotic? 2 people? There was one point where he went AFK and I had to run the whole store my own. Yeah, that was not happening. One of them just threw out a box. Well, let's order that. Just because I know it's going to be that's going to be needed. Let's go put this on the shelf. And if my janitor starts like needing to be like everywhere at once, then we will hire another one. But that isn't the case at the moment. I'm assuming unless my product needs more than this, I'm going to have to expand because I don't think I can fit a fridge there. It's funny, when I expanded this here, it's like, ooh, hey, it's not just a little cubby hole anymore. I'm surprised I haven't had an order yet. That's probably the biggest surprise of all this. I think he just grabbed that. Yeah. I'm not haste ordering anymore because every time I would do that before, it would just end in chaos. And I'd have extra stuff that I'd have to leave on the floor over here that I really just didn't want to. And, oh dog, I'm hoping they take, I know we have Ahmed Hassan, or whatever his name is, that I would like them to, you know, utilize, but I just don't know where he's at in his recovery. So, I mean, yes, we got an edge. We got some edges in free agency, but I'd like to see them draft another edge just as like a security blanket, depth. But that's just me. Order one of those because he went to put it down and had to pick it right back up. One thing I'm surprised is no orders. They are moving a little bit quicker. That I do like. Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. There was a guy that from Tennessee that they really liked. There's actually a couple guys. The guy I really wanted, well, one of the guys I wanted just went to Buffalo. But there was a guy in the first round that went. He was a later draft pick. Keldrick Falk from Auburn. I really liked him too. That guy was a stud. But, you know, we can't complain with what we got. So, but that's just who I'd like. There's a couple edges there that I would like them to look at, possibly getting. But just kind of gotta checkouts are full. But I got me ordering some stuff to do first. And I got an online order now. So let's quickly just drop those. Let's see what this is. Veal or veal. Man, I said that wrong. Ketchup. And then cake. Liz Powell, where are you hiding? Ooh, right across the street. Me likes that. Nice and close. And how many more did we get? Just one. Okay. Yeah, everyone else is surprised. I'll be honest, I'm not. And the reason I'm not surprised is because it's the Stafford's is Stafford gonna survive this year? Is Stafford gonna make it through this year? That's the big question. And that's the unknown that they're going with is, do we know that Matt Stafford is going to be able to survive the year? Now, did it make total sense? No. But they could be drafting to for their future because you just don't know what they're really looking for, because, and like I said, you don't know what but I think, and that's just my opinion, I think they're preparing for life without Stafford, which in reality isn't that far off. No, they're not going to make a long-term deal with Stafford. Stafford already said he's got like maybe 2-3 years left. And the way his back is, the way he's had to deal with injuries the last couple seasons, can't see him playing anymore. I was shocked he played last season. And to me, last season was really the last hurrah. Ooh, Green homered and Baez homered. Ooh, up to a good start, boys. Ooh, Houston took another good D tackle. Man, what is with Houston and getting these really good defensive? Yeah, you can't make another long-term deal with Stafford. He's not... I can tell you right out of the gate, he is not going to be that healthy that long. Yeah. I kind of knew they would probably take a quarterback. I just didn't think they were going to commit to a quarterback this quick or that early in the draft. But see, that tells me they're uncertain of Matt Stafford's future. And they're just preparing for the worst and hoping to have, if not a good backup, someone who, should Stafford get injured again, they're prepared. To me, that's what that spells. That's what that says, is they are preparing for the worst and making sure they have a backup. Because to me, the worst thing you can do is not be prepared. So, it's kind of like the Lions are right now. They really don't have a true backup. Should Goff go down. Like, to me, was Hendon Hooker a bust? Yeah. So obviously we don't have the picks this year to do it, but maybe we draft a late round quarterback to hopefully develop into a decent backup and hopefully Jared Goff's replacement. Yeah, and that's exactly it. Like, the Patriots were doing it right with Tom Brady, but the problem is sometimes these rookies, they don't want to wait 1 to 2 to 3 years. Like, you rarely find a Jordan Love who's willing to sit behind another quarterback, learn and watch, and then kind of jump in when you're... Like, I'm all for kids, like, players learning under fire. Like, I'm not against it. It's probably one of the best ways to learn sometimes. However, sometimes it's best to sit and wait. One sec. I gotta put this down. So. Don't get me wrong. Stafford learned quick under pressure. He didn't really have a choice. Mind you, he also got hurt. But he was able to learn. Like, even Brady, he spent, I think, 2 or 1 seasons before he even, and it took an injury for him to come in, but, like, he didn't play right away. And I think a lot of people forget that. Brady was not this wonder that was flying out of the gates at the college level. Really didn't even have the like. Yeah, he put up decent numbers at Michigan, but they weren't like awe-inspiring numbers. Like, he was an afterthought in the draft. And I wouldn't have been I would have been upset. To me, I don't want the Lions to take a quarterback until the 5th round. Because then you know you're getting someone who's not expecting to start, someone who's not expected to really get playing time, and they are going to be in that spot of an already mindset of, okay, I know I'm not going to be the starter, but I can work my way up to a starter. Because the last thing you want, and I think that was the Hendon Hooker problem, was that Hendon Hooker was picked, even though he was hurt, he was still considered a high draft pick in the 3rd round. And he had all this hype around him that he was going to be this great quarterback, and he turned out to be a dud. He turned out to be a bust. And he didn't put in the effort, in my opinion. He just figured, oh, I'm already this good quarterback. I really don't need to put in that effort. And that's just from watching him, the reports coming out, and Dan Campbell constantly saying, well, you know, we're working with him. And it seemed like they never really had a good report about Hendon Hooker. So he thought he was all that because he got taken in the 3rd round, and was like, yeah, no, I don't need to work on it. Once I get there, I'll be there. I don't need to. Essentially, I can just beat out Jared Goff because I'm a mobile quarterback. No, you still need to work on your craft and stuff. Not to say he didn't like really work on his stuff, but if I'm being honest, he really didn't do anything. Like J-Mo was hurt. He did his job, he did his work, and now he's one of our best players. To me, Hendon Hooker really didn't put the work in. Colton Holt and Trayden Stokes. Okay. Those are some interesting picks. Oh my goodness, McGonagall. Kid, I love you. But yeah. I want us to draft a quarterback that isn't worried about, hey, I know I'm not going to have a starting job coming in here. I have to work my way up, and essentially they'd have to beat Jared Goff for the job. Which you and I know isn't really going to happen anytime soon. However, if Jared Goff senses that, oh, hey, this rookie's putting in the work, it'll make Jared Goff step up his game. Because really, Jared Goff has had no competition since he's been in Detroit. It's been the Jared Goff show. And rightfully so. But I'm of the belief that no, because I truly believe that someone can beat out Goff. You draft the right rookie, he puts in the work, he puts in the time, and he shows what he's capable of. I think it's entirely possible. I'm not saying it will happen. Oh, trust me. You'll see how fast that script would flip if they've got a quarterback who's gunslinging it and whatnot. Just don't get me wrong. Jared Goff, yes, is going to be the quarterback for a while. But you also have to remember, Jared Goff is getting old in terms of football. And an aging quarterback is not really something you want. So if you get a young guy who, because not everyone's going to be Tom Brady. Hate to break it to you. Not everyone's going to last 20 seasons. But that's not to say that having a good backup. Oh yeah, I'm not saying he's washed up right now. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he's washed up and he can't produce or anything. I'm just saying that having someone who can be competing for the starting job, that's going to make Jared Goff fine-tune his stuff to make himself a better quarterback. Because anyone can be beaten out. Unless you're Tom Brady. Mahomes can be beaten out. In my opinion, Tom Brady was the only quarterback that was never in threat of losing his starting job. Oh, stuff went down. I don't like it when stuff goes down. A couple of these went down a lot. Oh yeah, he would. He knows his limitations. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying, like, let's just say Detroit does draft a quarterback in the late rounds in this draft. Let's just hypothetically say it. It would show, okay, Goff, yes, you're our man, but hey, we're drafting this guy so that should you get hurt or whatnot, we have a backup plan. Or they're drafting a guy saying, hey, we want this guy to learn under you so that when your time's up, we don't get caught with our pants down. Like, there's nothing wrong with drafting a quarterback. I think most people just take it as, oh, you're drafting a quarterback. Do you not like your quarterback? No, you're preparing for a future where Jared Goff might not be around. There's nothing wrong with that. Because last thing you want to do is be caught with your pants down because you didn't prepare for the future. Because I've seen that happen too, where players don't prepare for the future and teams don't prepare for the future. Man, that hurts. Ooh, 213. I'll have to buy that eventually. But to me, it's always good to have a good backup because I'm sorry, I'm not the fan of, oh, let's just get this veteran backup quarterback so that if our guy goes down, we good. No. I mean, yes, that's a good thing to have, but then you're not properly. Oh, one of the guys I wanted is gone from Oklahoma. Mason Thomas was another good edge I wanted the Lions to keep their eye on. Why did they trade up to get him? I don't know. But that's not for me to know or guess, but Oh yeah, and that's what you usually do. And if you can identify a quarterback in the late rounds that fits your team identity, fits who you are, and you think you can do something, develop them, I think you should go for it. Just unless you're a team looking for a quarterback, don't waste picks on a quarterback. If you don't need a quarterback, don't waste your high draft picks. Wait until the 4th, 5th. I'd say not even the 4th, because your 4th round pick can also be a starter. Hence Malcolm Rodriguez and a couple other guys. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Like, there's a few dudes that be balling from the Lions in the last few years that have been starters from late rounds. But, oh, there goes another good edge. Lions, you gotta move up. You gotta get another edge. Oh. So, but yeah, if you've already got an established quarterback, you shouldn't be picking a quarterback north of the 4th round. 4th round's pushing it, but I'd even say, yeah, I know. Because that's 3 really good edges that have now gone in the draft. I'm like, I won't be upset if they don't draft an edge. Because yes, we still have a couple and we picked up a few in free agency. But they have said they want to draft the trenches. Well, the trenches are going, and they're going fast. Because they don't have a pick in the 3rd round after this. Our next pick's not till the 4th round, so... Alright, let's grab that. Probably overbought some of this stuff, but oh well. Just means I had to buy less later. You just go put something on the shelf. Yeah, I wouldn't be upset if they went D-tackle. I'll be honest. Just as long as they get someone in with their next 2 draft picks, that's defensive line. I want the next 2 draft picks on the defensive line. Even though, yes, I know they got a few free agents that were on the D-line and whatnot, but you're not really properly planning if you're getting... Yeah. Oh, let me know when you're back. Alright, we took care of the vending machine. Oh my gosh. They still be missing stuff sometimes. Alright. We're slowly working our way to getting the product. Oh, wow. all these defensive linemen are just, they're going. And there's still 8 picks to ours. Like, holy crap. Detroit, move up, do something. All these good tackles and all these good players are going right out of the gate. And while I wait for them to load those up, wiping me out here. I know I'm gonna need one of those at least. Ma'am, you just tried to wipe me out. I don't know how I feel about that. Welcome back. Didn't miss much. I'm just saying that another defensive tackle went. Another really good one. Gotta keep an eye on this stock because some of these really didn't have a lot left in them, and I'm not about to throw packages away. What was also nice in the last day, I didn't have to deal with dang it, why'd you mention pizza? Alright, oh, gotta go see if I gotta order stuff. Oh, I went to order that, and I'm glad I didn't. But I know I gotta order that. We'll add another one of those. No, they've traded up to 12. I don't know how we got pick 12, but we got pick 12 and pick 18. We got 2 picks now in this round. I wonder if we, I don't know what we gave up. I now need to see what we traded up. I need to know what we got rid of. They probably are seeing what what I'm seeing. Oh, trust me, I have, like I said, I have my phone with me, so I keep in tabs. Sorry, I'm doing something real quick, and then I will get that. pull this back up. Hey, Mama Dino, Mama of 3 Dinos, welcome in. All right, Lions trade number 50 and 128 to Jets for 44. And a linebacker went. Okay, so we don't have pick 18 anymore. We have oh boy, I gotta order some stuff. I don't like the extra pick in there, but we did move up to hopefully get another hopefully we can get one of these defensive linemen that are coming up. Anyways, how you doing, Mama Dinos? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully your day's going well. I'm just here doing some supermarket chaos. Trying to do this and balance, and me and my cousin are talking draft because we're both NFL Lion fans. And yeah, you eat? Ooh, what you eating? Yes! Yes! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That, yes. Of everyone outside of the guy you were mentioning from Tennessee, Derek Moore. Dude, we now got 2 beasts on the edge. We got 2 Michigan edges, and they're both beasts. Oh, that made me so happy. Oh, man. Sorry, Mama Dinos. What you eating? 'Cause, I myself am a little bit hungry. I should eat my Crispers. Oh, yeah. 2 Michigan boys, you know they're gonna have their ears pinned back to. Oh no, you're not the guy I'm looking for. Where'd you pop up? Ooh, lemon chicken. That sounds good. Now I'm okay with those draft picks being traded. That is so worth it. His last year. Hutch's last year was Moore's first year. So I don't think they played a lot together, but I do know that in Hutch's last year, they were teammates. So Hutch will have a little bit of experience with them. But dude, that's so hype. Because outside him, Michigan really didn't have anybody pass rush wise. So that's huge. That is huge. Tyrell. Now, if you think about it, Tyleek Smith from Ohio State, he now surrounded by 2 Michigan Wolverines. Oh, dude, I was shocked when he declared for the NFL draft. Like, oh yeah, I was like, he need to get to the draft. He too good right now to be sitting there doing nothing. So yeah, well, I mean, he had played 4 years, so. And he's just he's a game wrecker, and if he can make the starting lineup, oh man, and then the guys you drafted afterwards, like the guys you picked up in rotation, dude, I'm so pumped too. Mama Donald's, you made me hungry more. You made me even more hungry than after my cousin telling me about the pizza commercial he was watching. Dude, I can't wait for, there's a thing on YouTube called Inside the Den where it does the behind the scenes of the draft. And, oh, I can't wait for that. I can't wait for that episode to air. Just to see that draft. Them realizing all these edges and stuff are disappearing, like, are flying off the wall. Oh, they do. Every time. You can even go back to last year's. I just rewatched last year's. Because it's like my favorite one because of, especially the Isaac Tesla one. Yeah. See, now I want more than my crispers, Mama of Dinos. You're making me you're making me do bad things. Mm-hmm. Maybe they didn't do last year's. But I know they did last year's. Isaac Tesla's was my favorite by far. When he said, "Thank you, Mrs. Ford, on the way," his family just erupted. See, now I want the Lions to get either another safe. Now I just want DBs. I just want DBs the rest of this draft. I don't care if they're corner or safety. I just want DBs. And maybe a quarterback. Man, the Lions are just... the Tigers are having fun right now. Tigers are having fun. Mama Dinos, if I end up ordering Little Caesars, I blame you. It's because you make... Oh, man, I can't stop thinking of that lemon chicken. You made me think of food. What? Yeah, that's going to be hard to find, O-Dog. To find another guy like Brian Branch. Those kind of safeties are a dime a dozen. And I don't think there's anybody in this draft that is like that. I'll remain hopeful, but what's the bra for? What's the bra for? What did I do? What did I do? I'm innocent. Oh, and good thing, because Baltimore was looking at an edge. And I'll guarantee you they were looking at Derek Moore. Mama Dinos! You done did it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they were taking Derek Moore. Oh, and by the way, O-Dog, Mama Dino just sent me a DM of her dinner table. I'm ordering food. You know, if streaming ever gets to a point where I'm not worried about money, I'm gonna put a redeem that just says get food. You don't want to know, because then you're gonna go beg your parents for food. And I know your parents well enough, that ain't happening. Yeah, they got Zion Young. Oh gosh, I need to... Wow, I went through that much kiwi. Well, and you're my cousin and you haven't eaten supper yet. I'm ashamed of you. And if your cousin was on here, he'd be ashamed of you too. You know this. It's a Friday night. Why on earth have you had not? Just say a Trotter, linebacker. So yeah, now I don't think Detroit has another pick for a while unless they plan on trading up again, which I don't think they will. After that masterclass. I guess I'll give you that. But still. Where is your cousin, by the way? He not here.
The name's Bond. James Bond.
Oh, they were he just refilled it. I guess I don't have to.
The name's Bond. James Bond.
His internet got cut, like... Oh! Oh gosh, like... construction going on around the house kind of cut? Yikes. That sucks. Oh no. Well, invite him over. I'm just kidding. That probably wouldn't work. Especially this late at night. Probably going to be upset because he's got like a 40 stream streak that he's going to lose. No, but still, like I said, he's got a large streak that he's about to lose. Then you can laugh at him. So, you're saying Megatron announced the draft pick of Derek Moore. I ordered a pizza, is what I ordered. Just a pizza and a drink. Nice. And yes, I'm gonna eat the pizza live on stream. It's your fault, Mama of Dinos. What was 'cause of you? The pizza? What was the what are you asking if was the cause of you? Oh no, that's because of Mama Dino and what she sent me. And it's just, okay, now I have to. My hand has been forced. Oh wow, they really did do a good job with the restockers. Holy crap. Wow, they really did do a good job with those guys. I like this. They're faster, they're more efficient. I like it. My profit was that. Are you kidding me? Ooh, stuff went up. Hopefully up enough. We can raise that a few cents. Not dollars, but let's go. Oh, that's $3 going down. Nope, we're gonna start doing just underneath market price so that I can still try and make decent money. Ooh, we can go up a little bit here. So 22. We're gonna start increasing it by the 5s. So if it's a 5, if it's a 6, so obviously if it's the 5, we go below. If it's a 0, yeah. So time to start making my prices a little more aggressive. I'm not gonna change them all, but as they change, that's what I'm gonna do from now on. Because I'd have to go through and change all of my prices, and that would just take forever. Alright. Ah. Well, you can just leave the stream up and then come back. You don't gotta disappear forever, bud. Alright, so 2 of those. I think just... Oh, nope, 2 of those. Oh, just 1 of those this time. Nice. Alright, alright. Just know I'll be watching. So anyways, have fun. Make sure you eat well. Or I'll have to come and stuff you. Oh, that one's gonna hurt. Oh, that one hurts. Oh, that hurts. Mama Dino, when's the next planning for Goose Duck, Among Us, or other games of the sort? That actually didn't hurt as bad this time. So I'll let them do their thing. Oh, I gotta check with, I got to do something right quick before I forget. Oh, I got some notifications here. Oh, yeah, okay, never mind. You don't know? What do you mean you don't know? You're supposed to know. How am I supposed to be in the know if you don't know? I'm not probably gonna play this all night. It depends how late it gets. This did not do well tonight. What you playing? If you don't mind me asking. Didn't have to, or... This is how you know the game is still glitched. When boxes are floating in the air. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna pull a draft up on my old phone. So I can at least have something else up on my regular phone. Alright, let's get back to doing what I was doing before I got distracted by everything else. Still a floating box. My goodness. My goodness. Why do I not remember sometimes where certain things go? Right in front of my eyes. I was pretty sure I ordered those. Did I not? I did. They were just hiding in midair. Ooh, a scary game. I play scary games too, you know. I've played Poppy Playtime. I've played Escape the Backrooms way too many times, but it's still fun to play. Oh, what other? I've played a few scary games. I've kind of lost track of which ones I have played, which ones I haven't. But I don't scare. So I'm not the most entertaining person to watch play a horror or a scary game. But I like scaring people, so I guess there's that. Menesis. Are you going to be... you have to let me know when you're back. Alright. Let's start the chaos. I'd say probably 2 more good days and we can get the next license. Oh, thank you for the lurks. He tried it. Much appreciated. Hopefully your stream's going well. Yep, now we just wander the store until people start coming in. Oh, there's our first customer of the day. Alright, so the plan is to hopefully get this license soon. This is going to make things very interesting. Ma'am, did you only buy one thing? You did. Oh my gosh. You bought a few things. I wonder if the thieves are shoplifters. I gotta check something. That's why they're not on. Now we'll start hearing the security guard thwack people. Welcome back. Are you gonna... So, my question is, are you gonna be streaming this scary game? And yes, I'm wearing my glasses. make them actually do their job and fill the coffee. Or I'll just refill that. Okay, let's go see. Do we have to order anything at the moment? There we go. Now he's able to do his job. Like, I hired a man to keep out shoplifters.
The name's Bond. James Bond.
My food's here. I'll have to go grab it in a sec. Just preemptively ordering those because I have my rules to follow when it comes to these things, and I am not falling behind on them. Last time I fell behind, I just kept ordering them non-stop. Okay, that shelf is going to be full. I don't have to order those for a while, but he did not come back forever with those things.
Are dead.
Alright. My pizza's here. Of course I get an order before we have to go do anything. Oh! Gotta at least order one of those. Order one of those. Alright, I'll put my glasses back on in a minute. One of those. We need a couple of those. Ooh, dark roast. That's on the other side. Where's my dark roast? I do at one point plan on what am I trying to say? What am I trying to say? I do plan on at some point rearranging my shelves. However, I have to be careful in rearranging my shelves because when I do, my alright, no worries. Where did you come from? Oh my gosh. People are popping up everywhere. I always decline the wholesale offers because really they just don't make sense. Another oh my goodness. I got lots of orders to do. I can't help with the checkout. You just have to bear with it. Alright. Honey, 3. This one. Nope, this one. Oh, one too many. So lucky for me, that will run out once the top. That. Alright. Small. Cheese. Another one. Oh my goodness, people. Y'all are picking the worst time to do these orders. Where's my spaghetti? Alright, so I got Joel Jordan and Cora Day. So there's Cora Day. Cora Day. And then Joel Jordan. And back to the supermarket we go. That Katie Connor, oh my goodness. This This is going to... Oh, this is going to be an expensive... I'm going to be, wow, short lots of stuff. Ethan Lee. So we'll start with Katie Connor. Don't you tell me I'm going beyond the city limits. I go where I want. Katie Connor. And then Ethan Lee. Excuse me. Yeah, shush. I know it's getting low on gas. Oh my goodness, that was insane. That was a lot of orders right at the end there. Smokies, smokies. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Just for the ones I know they tend not to put back on the shelves. Alright. Well,
The name's Bond. James Bond.
gonna be ordering more of these too. Oh boy, I went through bread again. Okay, I need to order these. Oh, do I need to order these? Oh, I need to order those. What am I working on? Right, these. I sold a lot of these today. I mean, wow, we got over $9,000. Cool. I do see something empty there, and that makes me happy and it makes me sad. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, for all the... Hey! Why is Cincinnati scoring runs? That is just wrong. Wrong. Oops. And I have no flour left over. So I will have to be responsible to put that back on each shelf. Problem is, I don't have any more, so we'll have to wait till the next day, which will be brutal for reordering. So I don't forget. I messed up the label. So I'm being prepared. See, some days some things sell better than other days, and sometimes things sell good back to back. It's been a while since I've ran out of the spaghetti. And I mean a while. But that's what happens when I gotta go be the one to bring the orders out. Is I end up not being able to order these things during the day. And then I have to bulk order everything to start the day. And I sold the most pizzas I think I've ever sold. You know, I keep ordering ketchup, but it seems like people love ketchup. I'll tell my mom that even in a simulator game, people like ketchup better than anything else. Oh, that one's gonna hurt too. I think that's the fastest they put something back when they realized, oh, he's already done it. Oh, we might be done. Oh, no, they're not. Out of that too. Oh my gosh. We are out of a lot of things. And I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, this shopping day is gonna hurt. Oh, it's gonna hurt. I'm impressed. Yeah, they're still not the quickest, but they move quicker. Okay. I'll be honest, for how much I grabbed these, I thought I'd be out of them completely. But we are not. Still have to order one, but better than ordering... Oh, I think they're done. Yep, they are. Alright. Alright, let's end the day. That wasn't bad. Not bad at all, I say. Oh, stuff went down. Cake and carrot. Alright. Carrot went down $1. Oof, that went down a lot. Alright, start ordering things. Right, I already ordered 2 of those. gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Alright. While they're doing that, let's go over here. Okay, we're getting close to the next, Right, we need to grab another one of these. Of course you would grab that. Some interesting shenanigans going on. All right.
The name's Bond. James
Excuse me.
Bond.
Okay, making sure it's all there. Ooh, another one sold. It's always a good thing. I don't know why sometimes I forget why they're that close. Alright. Time to go stock our shelves. Not bad in terms of money. But still not in a spot to buy the new produce. Helped if you put the product in the right shelf. Don't remember where this goes. Right there. I don't know why you glitched over there. Alright. Pretty sure, yeah. I love how sometimes they walk through the actual store. Sometimes looking for the right spot to put it is a pain in the butt. How I miss those, I don't know. And I miss that. All right, time to get this chaos started. we can hold $6,000 after all is said and done, then we will get the next license. But that's the criteria. We gotta hold $6,000. Not after the day's over, but after ordering everything. Don't do what I'm doing, standing in the middle of the road. Alrighty. Let's see if there's anything I needs to order. Oh, somebody got thwacked good. They got thwacked. Not surprising that I gotta order that already. Because it was empty and I don't know where the shelf was at with it. Okay, good thing I didn't order that. Now I did see ooh, Vikings moving up in the draft, but not trading with players, trading with ooh. At least order one of those. Order one of those. Just trying to stay on top of things. Okay, good thing I did order two. I mean, it wouldn't have been a bad thing, but excuse me. Almost put this in an entirely new shelf and would have been chaos. Excuse me. Okay, good thing I'm not ordering that. I don't know what that was, but it's something now we gotta order. You know you order something wrong when they stand outside and say shelves are too full. And since we haven't gotten that, I know we ordered the right thing. I know for a fact that was the last one. preemptively order that just because. When they both take big boxes, then I know, well, those are going real quick again.
The name's Bond. James Bond.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to put that on the shelf so I can order it. And now it's ordered. Okay, I don't need two of them. Alright, peanut butter. Flour. A lot of that. Shampoo. I think is on the other side. Yes. And then veal. How many orders do we bloody have? Oof. This is an order. Oh my goodness. They want all the flour. And they want what's left of my dark roast. Holy smokes. Alright. We'll start with you because you're over there and the other two are close together. And now we'll go drop this off. Excuse me. We'll get gas going to see the other two dudes. Close that. So sometimes I just hit the wrong button.
The name's Bond. James Bond.
You'll never do what I'm about to do. 'Tis wrong. Okay, so everyone's basically... Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. And tomorrow's gonna be another painful order day. It's gonna be another painful day. I don't know why I just saying it that way, but I did. We've still got some money being made. So we'll still have some more monies. Excuse me. Wow. We didn't go through bread that much today, did we? Went through plenty of other stuff, though. No. See, I keep forgetting that this is over here. Alrighty. Did that one. This one. One left in the box. Just means I'm ordering a lot more the next time. It's really all that and...
The name's Bond.
Alright. Tis what tis, though. Oh, they did get to that. Perfect. And with one being in here, I'm gonna... No, they did not. I actually get to do this. Look at that. Okie smokes. Sorry, I'm also I'm texting a coworker at the same time here, so now I'm doing multiple things at once. Okay, that display is full. They're usually pretty good with the produce, but sometimes they're not. Hey, look at them. I think I just did this one. Sorry, this is what happens when you're doing two things at once. Sometimes you don't remember, sometimes you remember. It's like, well, I know he just did that, but you know what? Let's just make sure he didn't empty on. Okay. Because sometimes, I don't know if they fixed that in the update, but when they empty a box, they generally don't go back to finish it off. weren't too bad. That's good. What about the shrooms? I guess I didn't sell a lot of those. What on earth did you just grab, sir? Oh, they're actually doing that stuff that I usually do. Then again, I'm also distracted by talking work stuff. We'll grab these. Ooh, almost put those on a shelf they didn't belong. And that would have been bad, because that was one of these shelves, and those are a pain in the butt to deal with.
The name's Bond. James Bond.
Wow, they're restocking. There's still a lot being done here. Alright, sorry. Yeah, things are just... okay. I have lost track of everything I've been doing because I'm texting my coworker right now. So it's just like... Ooh! I have no idea what needs to be stocked, what doesn't, so I'm just going to scout the shelves. Excuse me. Really can't say anything about what's going on with work right now, but that's just what it is. Oh my goodness, we're gonna have so much to order. This is gonna hurt. Again. We did make a little bit extra though. We're really close to getting the next oh, they're done. We're really close to getting this next license. I really hope we do, even though we didn't make a profit for some reason. Random upgrade. Eggs went up, candy went down. 250, so we go to 45. Didn't go down too much, almost a full $1. All right. Time to go order things. All right. I gotta stop like seeing, oh, that's empty, just order that, because sometimes then I forget to order something. Okay, that's still good. Surprisingly, I still have a lot of those. Those are still good. I'm just gonna order one of these because I know how low their one packages are.
The name's Bond.
Ooh, we should be able to get the
James Bond.
next set of licenses because we're still over 6,000. All right. All right, let's go buy another box of these. All right. Ooh, okay. Some interesting people have gone in the draft. All right. I do got to work tomorrow morning, so now normally this Saturday I would not stream because usually I have something I'm doing, but it's not on this week and I don't know what else is going on, so there will be a stream tomorrow. What time? Couldn't tell you yet. Depends when I get back from work. Oh, went a little too far. See, the one nice thing I can do about when I can afford a car in this game is I can get the car, then I can put stuff in the car, drive over. However, excuse me, I have to be very careful of my restockers because they pick up, excuse me, things from vehicles. However, I don't have, the only vehicle I have is that little tiny thing. Now, if I can get the car, that'll make doing deliveries easier. Problem is the car is still worth, it costs more than I can afford at this moment. Ooh. One more day and we should be good to collect the vending machine. Well, we gotta go buy more of the red cola. Red. Why does this thing like glitch move? I don't get it. think we're done talking for now. And like I said, for the vending machine, for me to get another vending machine, I need more drinks. Because right now, the drinks that I would sell in the vending machine, they all got their own row.
The name's Bond. James Bond.
Okay, not quite done talking yet. But hey, they got stuff done, but so this means I can quickly do this. Management, licenses. We can get this license and set our next set of goals. Alright. We got the next set of produce. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Alright, let's order all our stuff here. So let's just first get it all on the shelf. I'm just grabbing like off the top. Actually, if I see 3, I'm going to grab one that has 3 so that I can just keep them running. And then this one for now is going to go up there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. $9.06, so this will be $9.05. And this is how I'm going to know I've got it on the shelf. If it's got 3, then I know, okay, it's not on the shelf yet. That one's going to go real quick, so that one might end up with 4 on the shelf. 450. Whoa, gosh, no. Gosh, no. No one will ever buy from my store again. But that's highway robbery pricing right there. We still have well over $2,000. 17. That was a nice, that's some nice pricing. Yes, some of these are, shall we say, I'm gonna be going through them real quick. Maybe, maybe not, but you know, tis what tis. So 1630. Gonna be going through those ones real quick. $0.90. These are going to sell. Those are going to sell like nuts. I might have to put those hyper expensive so I don't sell through them like crazy. And we'll grab the last one just so that, you know, and then we'll...
The name.
And then we'll order one more of each so that we have our full shelves. I might just have 4 of these. 1221, so this will be 1220. 1133, so 1130. Alright, $2,000 right on the dot. Let them do their thing. Make sure nothing else needs to be ordered. Nope, looks like we're all good. And as soon as they're done filling up these shelves, I guess I could help them. It's just because of the product or produce that is less, I'm putting more on the shelves, and I'll just have to keep a really, really close eye on them. It's gonna be annoying, yes, but I believe in the long run it'll be better for us doing it this way. I think this one's, yeah. The nice thing is when there's something on the shelf and you click the wrong spot, it's going to say products must be the same. So you won't accidentally, it's only when the shelf is empty do you change the logo. Alright, so I need a new storage shelf. How much are those again? Well, first actually let's see what we need to buy next. Management. Licenses. We need a shelf and a fridge. We got ales. larger. Okay, so the shelf, I think I only need one product for. Fridges are all full, so we will need a fridge. And this is 3,500. Fridge is 375, so we'll be able to buy that within a day. And then the storage rack, I believe, is 500, or it's 250 or 500. 250 per. Okay, 250. So I should be able to buy the new storage rack and the fridge after this next day. So let's open it up. Let the chaos begin. And yeah, we got new stuff. And that's probably going to be what I put my next in my next vending machine is these are technically drinks. But my vending machines are going to be close. I don't want them halfway across the map. I'm buying 5 8-packs of eggs and 4 packs of eggs. Person, lady, you'd make 0 cents. But we're gonna do it. Not gonna complain. I want to know what the heck you're buying or baking that you need that much eggs and stuff for. Nothing yet. Somebody got thwacked. We had a box casualty. Oh, there. Yes, that's cute. But I'm not going to be doing cashier. Why is this open? That's only to be open late at night when nothing else is happening. Well, it took forever for him to go. I was kind of hoping he would be picked by the Lions, but I guess he won't be. Kind of hoping he'd survive to the 4th round, but I guess not. This is going to be really hard to tell. People being thwackied. Let's go grab this. And look at that. Now we can go buy. Grab that. Grab that. Mm-hmm. This is what I do when I'm in between jobs. Or I should say orders. Patrol my stock. Make sure everything is
James Bond.
up to code, up to par. See, now that one I know I can order because it's not going to be that big a deal. Salt and those things need to be, that needs to be filled up. Let's grab the oil. We'll also grab salt. Have to order that. Oop, he just dropped a big box. We got a couple orders. Ooh, some big stuff. 2 of those. 2 of those. You're about to be thwacked, lady. Don't mess with me. You get thwacked. Alright, next. Hey, the first one to order those. That's a lot. For those. I just got like, I think a few more orders. Yeah, 2 more orders. So I got Owen Barton and Leo Powell. This is Leo. Sorry, Wemby shouldn't play the rest of the playoffs. Alright, what else we got here? Bottled water. Yes, perfect. I picked the right one. Soda. Di pasta. And dishwasher soap. Weber. And oh my goodness. Dark roast. soda, and then the steak. When I get back, I will help with the cash. Holy smokes. Eva. Leo Boone. Something's telling you the cashiers will have caught up by the time I get back. And I know where I am because, that. Yeah, they're all caught up. Alright, so let's get started with our help of stocking. Hit the right button, Stang. Get one left, are you? Alright, I know we're gonna have to order salt. Because I know I was filling the shelves when stuff went down.
The name's Bond. James.
Rain to and overnight. Went from selling basically no bread yesterday to now selling lots of bread today. All right. Do 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 do. Uno left. Eventually, these will be fully stocked, like most of the other stuff. But these, it'll be a hot minute before all of these, because like even these, I want to get these full. But that's a lot of stuff to order. So maybe when I have a little bit more monies, we will do so. Excuse me. With these things, I should be able to put fully on the shelf. Excuse me. No, that was bad. That was almost bad sting. And I'm out of those again. And it always happens when I'm not in store. Always. Oh, never mind. He was stocking it. So I'm not out. He was just stocking the shelf. Like, look at that watermelon already down 2. Down 3. Like, watermelon's gonna get ordered a lot, but thankfully it's not that expensive. I just have to be careful that I don't run out during the day. That's the big thing, is not running out during the day. Like, I'm not gonna order these until I see, like, okay, 2 are missing on the shelf. That's when I'm gonna order them. I'm not gonna order them if there's still 3 on the shelf after a day. But if 2 are missing from the shelf, they get ordered. That way, I'm not constantly guessing, oh, do I have it, do I not? So, like, watermelon's getting ordered. And right now, that's the only thing getting ordered. But as you know, the days go on. If the other ones go down, okay, then we'll order them too. Gotta do what we can so that I'm not like, ooh, do I gotta order this one? No. It's a lot of produce to go through, but hey, sells, it sells. Besides, I believe the more product I have, the more customers I will draw in. So, yeah, look at that. Those disappeared real quick. And I have like none on the shelves. Oh, I grabbed this. Oh, I am so bad sometimes. Oh my gosh, this stuff went hard. No, they just stocked it. I saw him grab the ketchup, so it's like, well, that would be pointless for me to grab the ketchup after literally just watching him grab it. Sold a few of those today. I've seen a couple areas where, okay, we sold a lot. And now that I have a lot more stuff I'm stocking off of the shelves, it will inevitably help them get done quicker so I don't catch them as fast. Oof, I think I'm out of something there. Maybe not. And yes, I always assume to be out until I see what they're doing. It's only natural. Excuse me. Yes, 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 I know. Give me a second. Oop, no, these go over here. Oh, I think, yeah, they're done. Alright, still only 61 customers. Upgrade costs, yeah, we did not make any profit because of what we all bought. Alright, so we're going to start the next day. Ah, cola went down again, but veal went up. So let's go all the way up. Cola went down. 228, so not too bad. 225. $12.19, okay. Back up to there. Alright. Let's go do our ordering. Starting with this shelf. Yep. Well, if I see 4 of them. And that's the same with these. If I see them up on top, if I see the 2 stacks, I don't order it. Probably should just start ordering those full, but alright. Order all that. We might have to move this stuff over so that I can fit the other fridges here. But first, before we do that, oh wow, we almost did $100 yesterday. Cool. No idea what he just bought there, but that's okay. And we need more of the white labeled cola. You know what, maybe I'm going to start doing that, is filling the shelves up completely. Then unless I have to order later, I can let money build up. And I only have to order the stuff like when it's no longer like I do everything else, when the top row is empty. So while they're still doing that, I am going to order this and this. Yeah, so we're gonna have to move things over. Darn it.
The name's Bond. James Bond.
Well, for now, it goes there. Until I see what all I need, and if I have to buy another shelf, I'll buy another shelf. But at the moment, I don't need another shelf. There. We got our new storage shelf. Probably gonna move all these things over here, but that's for later. Alright, so we got and if I got money left over, we'll do those ones. Yep, those ones hurt. Those ones hurt. Oh, you know what I forgot to go grab? So that should let me get the last couple that I need. Which I know are those two and those two. And I don't have money left over, so I will have to do the next set tomorrow. Or the next day. Then I'd have to buy 3 of those. But now I have a good system set up. Why do I never remember where this goes? When the top row's empty, we buy it. That's just the way it's going to be. So some days it's going to be very painful, some days not. But this will prevent me from ordering all these other products a lot less. Like, especially the more expensive ones like this one. Those ones, ooh, they hurt. They hurt. I hate that. It's a different color. Because doing this will also help me save up for my next set of licenses, because I won't be ordering these as much, and I'll only be ordering them when, like I said, the top row is gone. Then I'll be ordering, though that'll hurt, but it should limit how much of each product I'm buying, because instead of like, oh, one box is gone of each of these, and now I'm ordering, name how many.
The name's Bond. James Bond.
Let's just say, yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Alright, so before I continue this day, alright. We are back. So that hurts, so just let me gauge how much this is gonna cost. A lot. Well, it's gonna be 18 per, because it's, I think it's gonna be 9 and 9. So yeah, that's so. We should be able to do that next time. Because like I said, we should have more than enough. Like these, yes, we constantly restock. These now have an order. These have an order, so it's like, okay. I have a system now. I'm just working on building up my stock so that I'm just buying less every day. And okay, when like these ones, when the back one's gone, I buy a new one. These ones, when the top one's gone, I buy a new one. So now with these ones, top row's gone, I buy it. These ones are just when they're absent. Just because that's just the way that one goes. Alright. Open and start the chaos. And we got our first order of the day. So we got cake, flour, this coffee. We'll grab it to carrot. And then 2 of these. Clara Walton, you are a mile away. But that okay? We run. And I do like how with these, even though there's these stores around, it doesn't let you just buy everything the game has to offer without having it unlocked, without having the license unlocked. To me, that's probably one of the best things they did in this game, is they said, okay, you can't just spam buy everything. You have to work your way up. You have to actually build your stuff up in order to get to set things. which I like. Then you just don't go bankrupt right away. Anything go bye-bye while I was out? No. Perfect. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I really think this will start helping me save more money in the long haul. Ooh, somebody got thwackied. So yeah, like let's say he doesn't come back with apples, then I know, okay, quickly order 2 things of apples. And he's coming back, okay, so I know I don't order it just yet. It's not empty yet. With these 2 things, okay, if neither of them come back with their big box, I know to order them. He came back. That was like Instagram. And he didn't come back with a box, so now we order it. And that's what this will allow me to do. It'll be like, okay, so he doesn't, like these 3. These are all, the top row's gone and they're not grabbing it, then I know, order 3. Period. Okay, that's quarterback. I would have liked to seen with the Lions too, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna complain. It's the price you pay for not having a 3rd round draft pick. But like I said, I don't want. But I was hoping those guys would fall to the 4th or 5th round, but they're going in the 3rd round, so I'm not gonna cry over it. Once again, this thing's glitching onto the road. Stay. So like here, if they walk back and there's only one that, I will order. And that's what I'm looking out for is, okay, what's empty on the top row, and these, what's just gone. And I think, oh yeah, and I think this will help me save money in the long run, so I'm not constantly like, do I gotta order, do I gotta order, do I gotta order, and it's just like, yeah. I've got my system now so that I can save money quicker and faster and better. Is it gonna hurt for the first little bit? Yeah, probably, but in the long run, it will be worth it. Yeah, so if I need another fridge, I will have to. Well, maybe, yeah, I will have to expand. I will have to if I need another fridge with the license after the one that I need. I'm getting. So. That would have sucked if I put that in the wrong spot, and I almost did. Okay, I know just from that sign I need to order those. And some things you just know by the number. And this will tell me to help me keep track of full boxes. And of course, an order comes in at this time. French fries. Flour and cake. And then when I come back from this, we will help with the cashier because I can't order anything and there are no more orders coming in. Alrighty. Let's jump on the cashier and help our people out. $37.80. You bought one thing, sir. And we'll stay on here until they're done shopping. Nobody's using cash right now. What the heck? Everyone's using a card. I don't know how many more I wonder how many more storage racks I need before I can order or hire another restocker. Okay. That lady's just walking back and forth to everything. So while we're looking at that, oh, I need, wow, that's a huge, well, that's a huge, those are huge jumps. Oh boy, those are huge jumps. Oh. Get rid of just the one that needed it. Now some of these I do wish had more room for more, but that's just the way it is. And that's why I'm going to take advantage of these other ones that can have a lot more stocked on the shelves. Because then it's just less I have to buy later. I mean, yes, it will hurt when I have to buy them. but I think in the long run it's going to save me a lot more money. Alright. Oh wow, those are actually full. That was pretty cool. Alright, so... See, I like that when I empty it at the end of the day instead of having, like, one. And then it's just like... I'm stuck with, like this, one. And I'm not ordering it until that one disappears. Which does get annoying at times, but, hey. I'm not gonna argue it. And see, this is what I mean. Some produce is going to sell great some days you're not really going to sell that much. I didn't sell nearly as much watermelon today as I did yesterday. So, you know, that's what I mean by each day is going to be different. Some things are going to sell more than others, and that's why I like having these full shelves. Because then I'll have a good idea of what is selling that day, and I don't have to be like, oh, excuse me. Oh crap! I gotta just. I'm not gonna just spam order stuff just to have it on the shelf. No. That's not how it's gonna work. Like, I'm not just expanding everything to make sure I have multiples of everything, because I do that and I might not have room for a later product. So that's why everything just gets one spot on the storage shelf and not multiple. It's just the really big items like this that I'd be constantly ordering because I'd constantly be out. And then they would never stock anything else. So there is a reason and a method to it. Going to be ordering a few produce in a little bit because, as you can see, some of the boxes are getting low. Now, some of them are still working on their first box, and some of them are working on box number 2. But that's okay. Kind of what it's meant to do. And the other nice thing is too is the only time it's really gonna hurt me is when I have to order the more expensive stuff. But I have a feeling that because they don't really sell that quickly, that I'm gonna be okay. And that when I do have to buy them, I will have more than enough money to do so without killing myself. That is the annoying part of that, but I will switch to something that's a little bit easier to get to. Like, I will rearrange this so it's easier, but for now, this is just the way it is. Oh, they're just sitting out there. Alright, let's end the day. No, not bad. Ooh, cereal went up. Just one thing though. You can tell the things that have never moved, the stuff that hasn't moved in a while. 481. And then this way, being within 5 cents instead of 25, I can actually adjust my prices better. Alright. So now we go ordering. And we'll worry about those in a minute. We'll start with that. Those I'm going to have to jump and see if I got them because, you know, reasons. But that's just because. The type of box it is. Now let's go over here to the vending machine. Not bad. Well, that'll be bought next time. Whereas this is being bought this time. And I'm about to buy a whole lot more products still. Woo! So I didn't drop nearly as much as I would have had I had to buy all the other stuff because, oh hey, they were down a box. So I already saved a decent amount of money there. There's going to be a couple of those that are going to be bought. Alright, so we'll do 15 of these two. And then 14 of that one. if I get like a third row of these, oh no, I won't. Okay, good. I was gonna say, if I got a third row of these, I will cry. I grabbed the butter. Now these I should not have to buy for a long time. And I mean a long time. And these I'm talking like, this is a whole top row, so 9 items, like 9 boxes of this stuff before I even think about ordering these again. So, like, this is how much money I'm going to be saving.
The name's
Yeah, it hurts hard in the long right now, but in the long run, it's going to be worth it. Because, like, yes, it's going to hurt the days where I got to order 3 of these, but it's not going to be that bad in the long run. Alright, so. Alright. One more day. This is going to be the last day. And then we'll be calling it a night. Yeah, it's nice having basically full shelves. 2 orders. Oh gosh. Don't like it when they do that. Butter. And did they restock the potatoes yet? Yes, they did. Simon Kane, and now this one. 3 salt. 3 cereal. 4 coffee. And 5 apple juice.
The name's Bond. James Bond.
Well, this way first. Alright, oh, wholesale offer. Decline. Right, now let's get back to the shops. I'm sure we got a bunch of stuff we gotta get. Alright, let's go order some stuff. Sorry, texting about work stuff again. Oh, that's an easy order. One. No, okay, yeah, then I know they're not going to the shop with that. Okay, need to order that. And order those. People being thwacked. Hey, use that. My goodness. You need to use the ones on the shelf first, not the ones that are on the floor. Yeah, because these ones, I can just order those throughout the day. Oh, see. Lemon soap, I order 2 of those. So see, when I can order them during the day, that's less I have to order later. And I'm able to then save money. And it'll be nice, like if I see, oh, hey, I'm out of the top row of ketchup. I can order that now instead of later. So it's all about just taking care of what I need to do and trying to order stuff ahead of time so that, oof. And trying to stay ahead of the curve. This is where I wish they would make a delivery driver where they had to collect all the orders and then they drove out. But they don't have one of those. So I'm just stuck with the ones I have right now. Doing that so that I can order it and not be stuck with it at the end of the day.
The name's Bond. James Bond.
Alright.
The name's Bond. James Bond.
Oh, we might have to order some sugar. Yep. Carrot. Oh, just got it in. Just got it in. Now that's timing. Alright, we got an order to fill out, and then we will go help the cashiers. Pizza cheddar, I believe that is. Oh, that's the actual pizza. Oh my goodness. That's, ooh, that was a lot. Rice is over here. Whoa. Grab the oil. Alright. Now we will hand deliver this. We will sprint. you go. Now let's get back and help out our cashiers. I know the cashier station's full. Okay, 74, 63. He bought a lot of produce. Ooh, that's some monies. You know, I would have liked to have seen that get lower before I got here, because then I could have ordered that. Hey, there's some... Nice, I like it. Ooh, sir, you are $3. Go from a big one to a tiny order. Really? Okay. 50, 65, 7, 6, 8, 13. All right. Yeah, I know for a fact that one had to be filled because of just... See, like right there, like we're going to be ordering those tomorrow. It won't be that big a deal. And it's like, when it gets to the end of the day, it's just like, okay. But, like I said, I wish they would have a delivery person. If anything. Someone who can do deliveries. That would just make managing the store a little bit easier, in my opinion. Loaves of bread here. Not gonna open a new box for one. Alright, that's done. Okay, and see, I like this. I don't feel any pressure like, oh man, I'm running out, I'm gonna have to buy right away as soon, because, okay, I got breathing room. Like this one, okay, I'm gonna have to buy those soon. That's gonna be the beauty of this, is like, okay, probably by the end of the day tomorrow, I'm gonna have to buy those ones. Not a big deal. And it's not going to be everything like other times. It's going to be few and far between the amount I'm going to be buying multiples of these of, like, so. At least I know I'll be ordering these. I just wish these guys weren't so random in their selections of what they're stocking and what they're not. That's probably the biggest annoyance. Something telling me I'm out of toilet paper. Yep. sold a lot of those today. I know because I ordered 2 of them. What the watermelons? And yes, that one produce spot is going to be empty until I have a reason to fill it. And right now I don't. So it's not going to be full. Well, I'll be ordering these. Ooh, these will finally be ordered. Gonna be ordering a lot of produce in this run. Do. All right, drop that in there. We're ordering lots of produce, and if for some reason I run out of the second before the day's over, and I have 1 left, well then I know, oof, that sold a lot. I see an empty spot, and like empty. I certainly hoped he put 1 back. Because these being empty is one thing. That just happens. Everything else is kind of like, no excuses. Alright. Didn't like what I seen in there. Yeah, that was probably the 3 that I punched out. Ooh, finally ran out of this box. Interesting. It's crazy how these don't sell that much. It's kind of nice, because then it's one less thing I have to worry about. Well, it's also one less thing I'm going to buy frequently. I guess that's the big thing in all that, is the less something sells, the less likely I have to buy it. Like those, I'm most likely buying tomorrow. think this is the first in a long time. I'm not ordering those. Oh, I already did that. Already did that. Ooh, I hope this is already stocked. It is perfect. Okay, these are stocked. Frenchy fries. Oh, this is the first time in a while I'm on this side of the shelves. Nope, not done. I was gonna say, did they glitch out? No, they didn't. Well, now they're done. Okay, so we still got a few things to order. It's the end of the day. Made some profit. Ooh. 2 things went down, 2 things went up. That went up to, ooh, we can go up to $14.
James Bond.
This goes down, okay. About 20 cents. That's not bad. That's actually not bad at all. This one only goes down 10 cents. Which is not bad at all. Ooh, this one goes up over $1. I like that. Alrighty. Alright, time to do our round of orders. Yeah. Okay, that's still there. See, look at that. See, because I have my new system, I don't have to order so much stuff right now. And that's really what's like beautiful about this is like, okay, yes, I'm still ordering lots of stuff, but I'm not ordering, oh, see, that's the first one of ordering 3. And I'm not ordering, oh, one, this one, this one, this one, this one, like, I'm not ordering this one, that 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 one. 2 over here, 1 over there, and it's like, no, this is actually a nice breath of fresh air there, where, okay, cool, I don't have to just ream myself out. Alright. Didn't see how much I had to sell, but that's okay. Excuse me. Alright, that's that one. How much money we got? 145. Okay, not bad. just bought this one. Now we gotta buy more. Yeah, the thing that sucks is the bills and paying. It's like the daily bills it hasn't paying are kind of like, But is what it is. Like I said, we're gonna slowly make our money a little bit quicker because we're not gonna be ordering nearly as much. Now, like I said, there are gonna be days where it's gonna hurt more because if I have multiples of those where they're, oh crap, I've got 4 that I gotta order 3 of. Yeah, those days are gonna hurt a little bit more. But the upside is on the times, all the times I don't have to pay for them. Which is like when you think about it, like how many of those boxes were they the long boxes where I would have had to buy probably multiples of them right now, and I'd still probably be under $1,000. So already we're already seeing, okay, I'm making a little bit better profits. Is it a lot right now? No, and that's okay. But that is going to be it for today as I finish helping my dudes stock these shelves. Because, you know, I'm not going to leave them high and dry because I'm not that mean. I'm not that kind of guy. But tis what tis. And then we'll just double check and make sure that we got everything. I didn't. And I know they had to stock shelves. Okay. Perfect. Yep. Everything there. All good. Yep, everything there. Perfect. Alright, so everything's going to be ready and good to go for the next time we're on this. Like I said, as of right now, I'm working. Depending on when I get home will determine when I stream. So yeah. But yeah, we got the next license. We got the next set of products. So now we're working on the next set of licenses. Let's the next license to get the next set of product. And then after that, we're probably, well, for sure, depending on how full that shelf gets, we are probably going to have to expand the storage for sure after this next license, because yeah, we got that. Depending on what we get, we'll probably have to move these over because I want to keep all my produce in the same spot. But yeah, we're getting somewhere. So hopefully you guys are enjoying. If you are, please consider liking, subscribing over on YouTube. Helps out a lot. If you're new and enjoying on Twitch, please consider following. And yeah, I will see you guys all next time. But on Twitch, I'm going to send you over to X. Yeah, this is a good friend. She's fun and she's enjoyable. And yeah, hopefully yeah, I will see you guys all next time. And until then, ladies and gentlemen, peace out. God bless. Hope to see you next time.